of this periodic table chapter. It is the last part only. So, periodic trends of some other properties, main properties already completed, some remaining properties, you will see valency. What is valency? Definition. What is the valence of definition? The combining capacity of an element is called valency. The combining capacity of an element is called valency. So, valency of an element can be determined by using either H or Cl or O. Monovalent atom like hydrogen and chlorine or oxygen. So, you will see here third period element sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. So, to calculate the valency, first I will take reference element is hydrogen. So, formula of hydride NaH, MgH2, AlH3, SiH4, PH3, H2S, HCl. Here how many hydrogens are there? 1. Here 2. Here 3. Here 4. 3. 2. 1. So that means in a period valency increases from 1 to 4 and then decreases with respect to hydrogen. I will take reference element changed. Reference element is Cl. Here reference element is HCl, NaCl, MgCl2, AlCl3, SiCl4, PCl3, SCl2, Cl2. Here number of chlorines 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. With respect to chlorine also increases from 1 to 4 and then decreases. Now we will take reference element oxygen. Formula is Na2O, MgO, Al2O3, SiO2, P2O5, SO3, Cl2O7. Here SiO2 double the number 4, SO3 double the number 6, MgO double the number 2, 1 O double 2, for 2 sodiums 2, for 1 sodium 1, here 3, here 5, here 7. So, with respect to oxygen increases from 1 to 7 with respect to oxygen. In a period valency increases, but in a group valency remains same. In a group valency remains same in a period, increase and decrease, or with respect to oxygen only increase. In other words, you can see the valency of representative elements is usually equal to number of electrons in the outermost orbitals or equal to 8 minus x or x. X or 8 minus x. In first group elements, valency is 1. What is the valence of first group elements? 1. What is the valence of second group elements? 2, 3, 4. For group 15, valence electrons are 5. It may be 5 or 8 minus 5, that means 3. So with respect to oxygen, valency of phosphorus is 5. With respect to hydrogen, valence is 3. With respect to sulfur, SO3. Here, with respect to hydrogen, sulfur, 2. With respect to oxygen, 6. Here, 7, 1, 0, 8 will be there. In exceptional case, recently in XeO4, valency of xenon is 8. In all other cases, is 0 only. So, in a period, no change. Our next topic is anomalous properties of second period elements. Second period elements shows anomalous properties, special properties. What are the second period elements? Lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. What are third period elements? Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon. All these elements are similar, but lithium properties are different. Magnesium, calcium, strontium, they will exhibit same properties, but beryllium will exhibit some anomalous properties. Here boron also anomalous. In every group, second period elements exhibits anomalous properties. The first element of each group, lithium, beryllium, and group 13 to 17, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, in many aspects they exhibit different properties. These are called anomalous properties. For example, lithium exhibits diagonal relationship with magnesium, beryllium with aluminum, boron with silicon. Dear students, remember this relationship. It is called diagonal relationship. Here you can find these elements, beryllium and aluminum, diagonal element, lithium and magnesium, diagonal element, boron and silicon. There are 3 pairs, diagonal pairs, 3 pairs. One is lithium, magnesium, beryllium, aluminum, boron, silicon. This is a diagonal relationship. What is diagonal relationship? What is diagonal relationship? You will see here, lithium, unlike other alkali metals, and beryllium, unlike other alkaline earth metals, form compounds with pronounced covalent character. Lithium and beryllium is more similar with the second element of the following group. This is called diagonal relationship. Lithium, following, it is group 1 element, following group is second group, here beryllium, second element is magnesium, diagonal relationship. Beryllium, here boron, silicon. Boron, aluminum, carbon, silicon, boron with silicon, beryllium with aluminum, lithium with magnesium. This is diagonal relationship. The anomalous behavior, why that second period elements have special properties. Anomalous means their small size, large charge by radius ratio, high electronegativity of the elements. This is also called polarizing power. High polarizing power, small size, high electronegativity, and absence of d orbitals. There are no d orbitals in second period elements, only 2s, 2p, 2d not there, whereas in third period 3d is there. So what are the reasons? Small size, high polarizing power, high electronegativity, and absence of d orbitals, and they displays greater ability to form multiple bonds between themselves. Carbon with carbon double bond, carbon with carbon triple bond, nitrogen double triple. So ability to form multiple bonds because of absence of d orbitals. So it is about anomalous. Our next topic is chemical reactivity. The maximum chemical reactivity at the extreme left and extreme right of the periodic table. Extreme left, that means alkali metals, they are ready to lose electron, they are ready to form cations, so that's why they are more reactive. Similarly, at extreme right, halogens, they are ready to gain and ready to form anions. So at both ends, other than noble gas, are more reactive elements. Our next topic is nature of oxides. You know, generally oxides of metals are basic. Oxides of non-metals are acidic. Oxides of metalloids are amphoteric. It is general. In generally, metals oxides are basic, non-metals oxides are acidic, metalloids are amphoteric. For example, sodium oxide Na2O, metal oxide, dissolved in water gives NaOH. It is a base. Non-metal sulfur oxide SO3, non-metal oxide, dissolved in water gives sulfuric acid H2SO4. You remember RNA, right side of the periodic table, non-metals acidic. Right side non-metal acidic. You will see the change, how the nature of oxides will change in a period. I will take third period elements, oxides, Na2O, MgO, Al2O3, SiO2, P2O5, SO3, Cl2O7. 11th, one group, first group, second group, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is strongly acidic, this is strongly acidic, this is weakly acidic, it is weakly acidic, it is amphoteric, it is weakly basic, it is strongly basic. That means in a period from left to right, acidic nature increases. Acidic nature of oxides increases. In a period from left to right, basic nature of oxides decrease, because this side strong base, here strong acid. Basic nature decrease, acidic nature increase. Now I will ask one question. Name the amphoteric oxide in group that third period elements. Name the amphoteric oxide or write the formula of amphoteric oxide in the third period elements. Al2O3. Metalloids will form amphoteric oxides. Example for amphoteric oxide is Al2O3. I want one more example for amphoteric oxide. Al2O3, ZnO, BeO, all these are amphoteric oxides. You will see more information. Normal oxide formed by the element on extreme left is most basic, that means first group Na2O. Extreme right is right side, already I told RNA, right side non-metal acidic. Oxides of the elements in the center, that is Al2O3, As2O3, these are amphoteric. There are some oxides, these are neutral, CO, NO, N2O. Neutral oxides, they are neither acidic nor basic. Both acidic and basic, then they are called amphoteric. Both acidic and basic, amphoteric. Neither acidic nor basic, they are neutral. Examples for neutral oxides are CO, NO and NO, N2O, NO and N2O, nitrous oxide and nitric oxide. CO, NO and N2O are the neutral oxides. Next topic is metallic and non-metallic nature. How it will vary in a periodic table. You see in lithium to cesium, top to bottom, size increase. What are metals generally? What are metals? Elements which have tendency, more tendency to lose electrons, that are metals. To gain electrons, tendency to gain electrons are non-metals. That means more electronegative means more tendency to gain, that means these are non-metals. Less electronegativity means less tendency to gain, they are metals. So the metallic character increase down the group, from top to bottom, size increase, so tendency to lose electron increase. So down the group, metallic character increase and the non-metallic character decrease. So this is about periodic properties. So I completed all the chapter in 8 videos. Please watch all these videos and revise. Okay, thank you.